Welcome to Challablacks YouTube channel. You know I'm at Watson Taylor Park. You know that this place actually holds a special place in my heart. This morning we're gonna do basic stretch. A lot of people tend to forget about stretch, and stretch is very vital and very important. Very vital and very important for you to stretch, right? Because when you don't stretch, you might injure yourself from a pull muscle, tear your groin, hurt a ligament, and plus also stretching help you to get warm up to get into your exercise. All right, so we're gonna do some basic stretch that you will know. One of my favorite is this type of stretch, right? The type of stretch where you start up, you go up on your tippy toes, and you're down. Basic stretch. You drop the back to touch the toes, right? You see me touching the sand, right? Up, down. Now, if you want to get the stretching to a next level, what you do, spread your feet, and I want you to go up. Right? You're gonna go up, all the way up, down. When you go down, what I want you to do is to go on the inside of your ankle, all the way on the inside. Knees must be straight, inside of the ankle, on the outside of the ankle, right? So you go inside, stretch all the way with knees straight, outside, you go reverse, forward, and up. All right, here we go again. So we up, all the way up, we're coming down. When you're coming down, you're gonna come down where you're gonna go on the inside of the inner part of your ankle, all the way down with knees being straight, on the outside of the ankle, right? Forward, reverse, up. All right, you repeat that maybe 3 times, or you can use time where you can say you're gonna do it for 30 seconds, right? You have all different types of stretch that you can do for your based on the type of workout that you're going to do. So say for example you're going to do shoulders, right? And you're going to concentrate on shoulders. You would have a stretch that you just do for shoulders, right? So shoulder stretch, this would be a shoulder stretch, right? And you stretch, repeat also. The next, anything you got to do, remember always vice versa. That's basic common sense, right? So you stretch. You could do timing, or you could do sets. You could say, all right, I'm gonna stretch for 30 seconds doing this type of shoulder workout, or 20 seconds, right? Keep pulling. When you do that, you're holding the elbow is in the palm of the center of your hand, right? You pull back, and you're gonna feel that pain in the joints, right? In the shoulder joints, right? Another way too is basic also. Wide, all the way back, all the way back, all the way to the front, right? All the way back, wide all the way. Elbows must be straight, right? In. Now you're gonna go up, stretch all the way. Elbows must be straight, all the way up, all the way up. Come down, right, wide, inside, forward, wide, and all the way to the back. As you can see, watch my hand, you see, all the way to the back, right, in. Okay, so that's if you're doing some shoulder, you want to do some stretch for your shoulders, right? The one that I just did before, that was like a full body stretch. That's where everything, right? But say you're doing you're going to do some legs, and you want to work out those legs. You do basic. You could do this one where you pull on you can hold your ankle, or above your ankle, hold it up like that, straight on the next, and the foot that you're standing on, your knees must be straight, right? You hold for at least 10 to 15 seconds, you let go, and you vice versa. This is for legs. You know, get those legs muscles stretched out, right? Get the leg muscles stretched out, right? And you go back and forth, right? You have to have a balance. Try to have a balance. It's very hard for beginners to do it like this, right? Now you have balance again also, or you could hold on to something in front of you, you pull to the back. Also, that's another leg stretch. If you're doing legs, stretch it out, right? You switch, all right? And you stretch, you do that, that's for legs. So what I'm trying to show you, because when you're working out and you want to see results, you have to target specific muscle group that you're going to work out. You don't just go into your workout, whether if you're at the gym or you're doing calisthenics, and just go and just do chest, do chest, do bicep, do triceps, do legs, do back. No, because like my routine is that I would be doing. So now let's say that we're going to do a back exercise, a back workout, basic back also, right? Clench your fist and you pull back. Come forward, hug yourself like you're giving yourself a pat. You're giving yourself a pat. That's to work out the back. That's exercise to warm up the back. You're patting yourself. All that back muscle is stretched and open when you're doing that for the back, right? And you clench the fist again, right? And you go back, repeat that. That's stretching, warm up for like you're going to do a back exercise. And you could sit, like you could sit in that squat position and do the same. The reason for that is because when you sit like that, you're warming up the lower back, right? If you could set your hand like this and warm up the lower back too. This is warm-up exercise just for the back, all right? So we show you legs, we show your shoulders, we show you for the back. For abdominal workout, there's no warm-up for that one. You know, you just do like basic general warm-up, like jumping jacks or so. But we're talking about stretches, like stretches. So when you try to hug yourself and pat yourself, you're actually also, you will feel it in your shoulders. But what it's also doing is that it's, if you look on the back, look at the back muscle, right? And that's, you're stretching the back, right? Remember that stretching, remember I emphasize that stretching is very, very important, right? Now, for love handles, right? You're doing the love handles and stuff like that. Basic stretches can help with that love handle. What I want you to do is grab this hand, your left hand with your right, hold it like this, and stretch it all the way. Stretch and hold. You're gonna stretch and hold it, right? Vice versa. You're gonna stretch and hold it. Okay? And that will help. These are your love handles for anyone who doesn't know. It's when you have the excess fat that's coming over to the side, here hanging over, that's what they call a love handle, right? So when you do this, what this is actually doing is stretching the love handles out, right? It's stretching the love handles out. Okay? So now, also, for triceps, to stretch out those triceps too, right? The same one that I just did also help to stretch your tricep when you pull on it. But you could do some basic warm-up exercise for the triceps, just doing like this, just clenching like that, getting the tricep with no weights, you know, just to warm up. The triceps is here, the back of your arm. It's called a triceps because there's 3 muscles there, right? So you'll do that to just warm up the triceps. And if for example, you don't know what to do to warm up, right? Say that you don't know what to do to warm up. What you're going to do, you could do basic things to warm up, right? You could do some basic thing like some jumping jacks. That will get the body going, at least something like that. You know what I mean? Or, I don't have a jumping rope, but like some jumping ropes, right? Or just bounce on the spot. That will get the blood flowing and pumping for you to warm up, right? get the blood pumping. You can do like some normal like high knee raises too, you know, just stuff like that to get you going, right? But stretch and warm up are very, very important, very, very vital, right? Trust me, when you hurt yourself by pulling a muscle, tearing a ligament, injuring your groin from not warming up, because if you just jump into working out or exercise and the body is not warmed up, what's going to happen is that you're going to hurt yourself in the process. And the last thing that I wanted is for someone to actually hurt themselves during the process of trying to get healthy, right? Because trying to get healthy would be the opposite of you wanting to hurt yourself. I want you to like this video, share this video, give it a thumbs up, hit the notification bell that whenever I do any other videos, you would automatically get it to your devices, right? It's health over wealth. It's health first and everything else after. Make sure that you always have fitness on your to-do list. It's Challablacks, and I'm out.